A little over a month ago, 9 students had fallen victim to gun violence at my high school. The suspects ended up being identified as teenagers ranging between the ages of 14 to 18. Good afternoon, my fellow Rotarians. My name is Emdin, and today I will be speaking about the lack of parental involvement in the lives of our children. As I'm navigating through this topic, I must answer 4 questions as presented by the Rotary Foundation. Is it the truth? Is it fair to all concerned? Will it build goodwill and better friendships? And is it beneficial to all that are concerned? When I think of is it the truth, I think of an article presented by the United States Department of Justice, which highlighted over 400,000 cases of teenagers being sent to prison. 400,000 cases. That is over 400,000 futures of lives lost being rotted in prison. When I think of is it the truth, I think of this specific statistics, which particularly highlighted 98% of suspects lacked any parents in their lives. 98%. That is a staggering factor that has completely influenced not only the lives of people in the United States, but also the lives of several individuals around the world today. As we navigate through the Rotary Forward test, we must touch upon the second question. Is it fair to all that are concerned? When I think of this question, I would like to narrow down my perspective to my personal life. Is it fair to those innocent students to have fallen victim to teenagers' misdeeds? Is it fair that our communities, our society is being negatively impacted by teenagers' dramas? No. So it is not fair to these communities. Now, is it fair to these children that lack the support system of a family? Is it fair to these children that have so much freedom because of the absence of a mother, the absence of a father in their lives? No, it is not fair to those children. Now, do we put the blame on the parents? Do we as a society have the right to put the blame on the parents? The same parents that are spending countless hours every single day to put food on the table. The same parents that are working 2 to 3 jobs or more to pay the bills. Working day after day, paycheck to paycheck for a living, for a better life in our society. Now everyone, do we as a society have the right to blame these parents? No. So it is not fair to all that are concerned. Either is it fair to the parents of these children that are falling victim of these children. As we navigate through the Rotary contest, we must touch upon the third question. Will it build goodwill and better friendships? Goodwill and better friendships cannot and will not be made in a society, in a nation where our younger generations of students, of people, don't have a parents to support them. These younger generations of children don't have a future because of a lack of parents in their lives. So only when we invest in initiatives to help tackle this issue of parental involvement in our children is only when we would have goodwill and better friendships in their lives. Because by providing resources, education, and assistance, the parents will be able to effectively fulfill their responsibilities and be there for their children. So only when we tackle this issue will we be able to be proud and say goodwill and better friendship is made in our community. Lastly, as we navigate through this Rotary Forward contest, we must touch upon the final question. Is it beneficial to all that are concerned? The investments in changes in our society to tackle this prevalent issue of lack of parental involvement is beneficial to not only the children, but to our society. Because for children themselves, it means access to a support system and a guidance system that will allow every child to thrive academically, emotionally, and socially. For parents themselves, it means knowing that their child has access to a support network while they're absent in their child's lives. For a society as a whole, it means building a solid foundation for the future by investing in the presence of our children and parents. So I stand before you all here today, for all of you that may have children, wherever they may be on this earth. Think about your child. Always try to be there for them. Because that is the one thing a child needs, especially in their early developments of life. A father, a mother, a guardian. You all are critical support systems for these children. And they need you. Thank you.